The genetic bridge is officially broken. This marks the grand split where the wild wolf and the early domestic dog go their separate ways forever. As safety replaces the brutal wild, deep biological shifts occur. Their skeletons alter, and their agents. Look closely at a wild wolf. Its gaze is cold, sharp, and designed to assess prey. It possesses no facial.
Yet, over thousands of years, dogs grew a completely new muscle called the LAOM, allowing them to raise their inner eyebrows in a highly unique way. This specific muscle movement creates the famous puppy eyes effect. It makes their eyes look larger, rounder, and
when humans see this look, our brains react instantly. It triggers a powerful wave of oxytocin.
It is a brilliant psychological hack. By changing their eyes, dogs tap directly into the human brain's deepest instinct to protect and nourish babies. The changes do not stop there. The fierce, upright ears of the wild predator begin to flop down. A physical side of
their straight, rigid tails curve up and start to wag rhythmically. This is a newly evolved body language tool meant exclusively to communicate joy to humans. Scientists call this whole package Domestication Syndrome. Lowering a species' fear and aggression automatically unlocks a wave of strange physical traits. Wild wolves almost never bark past puppyhood. They only howl. But dogs retain this trait into adult life. We learn to understand every tone of their voice. A warning bark sounds distinct from a playful bark, creating a seamless language between two species.
Even their inner organs adapted. As humans invented agriculture, dogs evolved extra copies of the AMY. A wild wolf would starve on a diet of starch and grain. But the newly evolved dog could thrive on whatever food scraps fell from the human dinner table. Their genetic code became incredibly flexible. Within a few millennia, a single wild ancestor began splintering. They took on specialized roles. Some became dedicated livestock guardians, turning their old predatory instincts into smaller dogs were bred to protect grain stores from rodents. Every single trait was finely tuned to match the growing needs of human agricultural society.
The relationship was no longer just economic. It became deeply emotional. Dogs became the first animals to share. Archaeologists have discovered graves dating back 14,000 years where humans were buried alongside their dogs, treated with the highest honor of a family member. Brain scans show that when a dog smells its owner, the reward center of its brain lights up instantly, registering the human as its true, ultimate family.
They became our eternal sentinels. While the human tribe slept soundly inside,
the transition was complete. The terrifying monster that once stalked our ancestors in the deep shadows of the woods. They developed an uncanny ability to read human emotions. They feel our sadness, sense our fear. Dogs are among the very few animals that understand human pointing gestures. Even chimpanzees cannot read our intentions as accurately as a domestic dog can.
From the harsh ice of the Paleolithic to the comfortable warmth of modern apartments, their loyalty has never wavered across thousands of changing years.
Biologically, their gamble paid off massively. Today, there are nearly 1 billion domestic dogs thriving on Earth, living in every corner of the globe.
Meanwhile, their wild brothers, the wolves, face a tragic fate. Only a few 100,000 remain.
Two paths of survival. One chose absolute freedom and faced destruction. The other chose a strategic alliance and inherited the world alongside humanity. So, when you look into your dog's eyes today, remember that you are witnessing the most successful biological and without them, we might have vanished like the Neanderthals. They didn't just join our journey, they made our civilization possible. Thanks for watching.